Ottawa has put some stings on this Detroit team the last couple of years, and maybe this is going to be a payback here tonight and the start of a run that the Red Wings need badly.
For Edmondson, Larkin drops it back, but they come out of the box to Zetterlund.
There's four of them.
Four Senators are up. Played back, high slot, scores! Shabbat off line and in.
It was a 4-on-2, basically.
On another here at Little Caesars for the Ottawa Senators.
These two guys right here, they got their high horses on, and they're ahead of the back checker for Detroit. And this puck may have deflected off of Seider. We'll know on a different angle, but the bottom line is, yeah, she's kind of knuckleballing, so I don't know whether that hit him or not.
Here's a look from this angle. Let's see.
Hard to tell.
I don't know.
And they played just like him.
So Red Wings on the power play. They're second. In the slot for Larkin. Loose puck, big save. Off Kane by Allmark.
Somebody somehow here and leave this guy vulnerable. That's a really, really good save.
He was taking one pick after Tim Stützle. What a draft that was. Here's Kane. Save made. Rebound. Giroux. Kept in here by Larkin. Dropped it back forward to Brink. Now to Seider. Now to Kane. Good movement. Save Allmark. Rebound Larkin. And Allmark holds on again. Penalty coming here as Greg had knocked down Tarasenko, former teammate.
Purposely. Blow the whistle.
45 to go in the power play. Larkin had no lane to shoot. Now turns with it, looks again, high slot it goes, and into the glove off the shot from Kasper. His past 10 starts, one of those he didn't finish. Vezina Trophy winner with Boston 3 seasons ago. Saved there off Edmondson. Kasper ran into Jensen. Edmondson is shot, bodies in front, block. Kasper moves up on Jensen. Held in here by Simon Edmondson. Across for Tarasenko and a back pass. Edmondson now for Marco Kasper. Kasper walks out himself, pulled it back, and a save by Allmark. 0 for 3 is Detroit in the power play. Came loose here down low. Kasper tried short side, and then Smith backhanded one wide. Tyler Kleven ahead for Ridley. Gregg knocked down by Edmondson. Mock with a shot. And a glove save made. Missed 22 games this season due to a nagging back issue. Looks on target now. Perron couldn't get out. Here's to Brinkett. Looks back for Kane. Kane slot shot, save made off Hall. Another shot went wide from DeBrincat. That's turned over inside the line. As the Senators, Stützle breaks out with Zetterlund. Stützle save made by Lyon. Big stop there on an odd man rush. Held and knocked down. And no arm in the air. Wow. Raymond held by Tkachuk.
He's got to be frustrated for sure, Raymond.
Stützle scores. Short side shot up high. Off a no call there. Granted, Red Wings have had the first 3 power plays of this game, but Ottawa maybe got away with one, and then they score a goal. Insult to injury. And then Stützle. Short side up high. On puck doesn't get out. Patterson able to hold one in. A chance for Cousins. Loose puck there for Perron. Still with it. Draw controlled on the power play by Ottawa. Highmore, who drops it back for Seider to Larkin. Seider to Kane.
Settle her down.
There's a save made. No one can get to the rebound, though. So 0 for 5 is Detroit in the power play. More often than not, those carryover penalties do not produce. A lead pass for Perron. Perron's right in. He scores! David Perron. He's got goals in each of the past 3 games. And 2-2 against Detroit. 8th of the season in 33 games as of tonight.
This is about as unlucky as you can get. This puck is to be dumped in. It hits Rasmussen in the back of the leg and goes right to Perron at center ice. What's it? There's Sherratt. Look at this. Right off of 27. He's banged up. They're in a line change. And boom, on comes Perron, and he's gone. And it's 3-0. That is about as unlucky as it can get. And unfortunately, the Red Wings are on the losing end of this one.
Waiting up high with it is Stutzle. Pass in the slot, the shot, what a save!
My.
Great stop on Patterson by Talbot. Ahead for Highmore. Matthew Highmore dumps it in. Talbot plays it over for Austin Watson. Left it there. Highmore's got it in front. Mario, good save there by Talbot. Giroux on Kane. Kept it together there for Sider. A flipper to Raymond. Raymond down low to Brinkett slot. Larkin didn't get through. Raymond's got it again. For to Brinkett. Across. Off Kane. He scores! Power play finally comes through. 1 for 6. They're on the board.
Well, there you have it. Kane is being tied up by Giroux. Yeah, it went off his stick and then off his leg, it looks like. They look at everything now. No kicking motion by Kane. At least by those replays. So we got a 3-1 game.
Calmly back the veteran Smith for Hall.
But the pace is so fast.
Albert Johansson, nice drop for Shine. Shine lost it. Here's a break for Ottawa. Highmore plays it ahead for Amadio. Amadio in alone. Big stop. Oh, it goes through. No goal, they say. No goal. No goal on the ice. Let's listen for the whistle.
Okay.
But it was all, again, it's the intent to blow.
But I wonder if it's that or the pads were pushed. I don't know. Could be either one, but again, if it's a whistle thing, that's different than pads are pushed.
Right.
There was a little, not much, there's the push right there, but the puck was already going in. There's a little touch on the pads right there. And then Highmore comes in right there. The puck is already underneath Talbot.
Right.
And so going over the line, but you know,
that again, be an interference.
They need to make a determination, and here we go.
The call on the ice has been overturned to a good goal.
Yeah, okay. There you go. Yeah.
Stutz a high slot and a save by Talbot off Zetterlund. Got his first point tonight as a Senator. On the first goal of the game. Loose puck here. Down low. Raymond scores! Lucas Raymond!
I'll take you in, Nappy. And not just to make it 4-2. Well, for one of the few times tonight that Ottawa has abandoned the front of the net, there was nobody there for way, way too long. And Casper makes the play to Raymond. He bobbled it, got his own.
Comfer. Slot, scores! Tarasenko! The former Senator brings the Red Wings within 1.
Well, there's the pushback. Got a one-shot game.
DeBrincat. No lane there, finds Raymond. DeBrincat the shot. Save made. Loose puck. Kane the shot. Sanderson down.
He made the save, it looked like. Holy mackerel.
The Ottawa Senators come away from Little Caesars Arena with 2 big points for them and 2 costly points lost for Detroit.